Player start, please. One game all. Gawad to serve. Level.
Well, round 3 of this magnificent display of squash here by these two warriors, both being world champions, and they're really delivering a quality match of that level that you'd expect two world champions playing their best.
Stroke to Gawad. What? He will reach the ball.
The only person surprised here is Mohamed ElShorbagy. I'm not, Joey.
Wonder.
Watch here the volley drop. It's pretty tight to the wall, but we need to see from the other angle.
Wow.
There's the short attack, this furious short play as ElShorbagy just taps the side of his head. He's now, it's going to be a real calculated decision whether he wants to go like that, Joe, because he's loved 2 down. I don't think he can afford that right now. That tactic. Not against Gawad.
Well, he's set up nicely for that. ElShorbagy hasn't been setting him up previously. Doesn't want to go completely pulling the china shop here, ElShorbagy. But he's setting
and out 1-3.
Setting the standard here once again. It's the same high tee position. Just watch as he knows that when he's hit a decent length, Gawad's behind him, he goes even faster up, and there's the finish. And this is why he's such a complete player, because you talk about the short, sharp attacks. He can do either. He can play that game, he can play the defensive game. Didn't quite find that. It's good strength with the wrist. It's a great shot. It's a brilliant shot. So ElShorbagy, it's on his head really, this situation with the first part of this third game. He's been fearless. He's been fearless again.
And rightly applauded by Gawad, so both players in this situation, they recognise that they're bringing something quite special here. Always reaching for that one.
Yes, lad.
And ElShorbagy is not going to query that at all, because he was reaching there.
3-0.
I think he realised straight away that there was definitely not a stroke. Nothing between them. Unbelievable recovery again. ElShorbagy is on fire with his movement tonight, Joey. The ability to get back and just keep that ball coming back is...
But you can see that he's actively driving himself. He's actively, mentally driving that movement. There are movers that are a lot naturally quicker than him, but he's...
Video, could you please check the pickup?
Just having a look at this pickup. Everything's happening so fast.
Left front.
Tell you what, I reckon Gawad, he needs a bit of luck here because he's just looking slightly wobbly right now in the last couple of points.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, it was way up.
5-3.
Watch the surge come now again, Joey.
Well, it's hugely clinical.
6-3.
Hugely clinical. He needs to wake up. It's like he's been slightly concussed here by ElShorbagy. Baby face. Even his body language is such a difference. feeding time for Shorbagy. He's very hungry.
Gawad's energy level has dropped a bit here, Joey.
Yeah, it has dropped. It has. He needs a point. Wow.
Massive let off for Gawad there.
Twitching all over the place, but he was okay. I mean, Shorbagy's the adrenaline of Shorbagy is. I mean, he's all over. He's twitching all over the place. He's got so much adrenaline. His ability to produce adrenaline. He should be. He should be a scientific experiment.
He doesn't look the slightest bit tired.
No,
I'm sure he's feeling it, of course.
He's got a massive surge, and he's just utilising it.
The outward body language is so strong, and it's certainly off-putting for Gawad. He's going to have to come up with some very fine margin winners. Oh, it's a bit of a fish, but
yeah, well, it was a little bit, but it was a loose ball. I mean, it's quite funny there because this is Shorbagy's literally kind of nearly taking the racket face on his head. He's fine. And Gawad's just, oh, you know what I mean? Like the hand there. It's like he's obviously some of his nail varnish came off.
Oh, the thumping cross court.
I'll tell you what.
Gawad's guessed. That's a half guess. He's in trouble,
Yeah,
Joey.
no,
He's
he
not
is in trouble. I mean, he is in trouble. He's on the ropes.
And out 7-5.
He's got to do something. He can't just rely on Shorbagy hitting a couple of errors. Needs to be something. Needs to be more bounce and more energy from Gawad. It's all very well being relaxed, but he's going to get blown away. It's a bit better.
And out 6-7.
See, he's just trying to take his time. He's trying to, in a way, counteract this frenetic, accurate, brilliant squash from Shorbagy.
Yeah, I think that the wind was taken out of his sails in that second game a little bit, and mentally, just a few clouds hanging over his head. If he can just keep up this pace that ElShorbagy is going round like a rocket, it is beyond a joke now. As you mentioned before, Joey, it's as if he's been doing pressure feeding with someone who's extremely skillful and dragging him all over the court and doing sets of 50, and it just keeps coming back for more and saying, let's do another set. Once again, Shorbagy parking himself on that tee area. And then bazooka forehand down the line. Just stamping his authority now. Unfortunately for the purists like myself, perhaps Gawad off the boil now slightly if it's a physical thing. Just doesn't seem to be able to keep going with Shorbagy at this ferocious pace and intensity. Haven't seen Shorbagy look like this for a while though, Joey.
No, I haven't. I mean, this is just brutal. And that's what it needed. Shorbagy acknowledges, listen to that with the glow sticks.
Head out 7-9.
Yeah, the old decibel meter hit quite high there. The crowd just erupted. I mean, obviously through SQUASHTV, I've been to a few places, but I don't think there's an atmosphere like this one, Joey, when they get going here.
Well, Gawad's trying to get going.
Oh, he's lucky there.
He was lucky. He went the wrong way, didn't he, Johnny? He went the wrong way, but Shorbagy didn't get hold of it with his racket, so he's gone for the cross court.
8-9.
Gawad was stumbling behind him.
This is a massive serve. He does not want to tee this up because this will get completely devoured. And he has teed it up. His hitting was so much power. Oh, it's like nearly top spinning it. Yeah. Oh, it's an early ask. It's an early ask. It's an early ask. It's a very early ask with a lot of Very early ask.
There's a lot of adrenaline surging, not just through his arms and legs, but also in his brain there, because
that's going to be a no-let. I do feel that's going to be upheld there.
This is the best line here. The drop from Gawad is of good quality. It's close to the wall. It's not dead tight. But Shorbagy's movement is not really wanting to go that inside line.
No, he's not wanting to go the inside line.
No let, decision upheld. ElShorbagy has no refuse remaining. Please, Mr. ElShorbagy. No. Left on the left, there was a line to the ball. 9-0.
Poised, we are beautifully here, Joey, at 1-1, 9-1. It couldn't get any better, really. Didn't see this coming from Gawad. He's come up with some beautiful winners. And a couple of beautiful tins from Shorbagy have helped him along.
He's really talking to himself. He's gone wild there. Too much,
10,
way too much body movement. Way too much body movement. The arousal levels. What goes up must come down. Oh, it's really.
Peter, referee decision.
He's thrown.
Please, could you check appeal from
He's thrown this. I don't know what you could say it in German to an Austrian. What is it?
Well, I just wanted to say it's a hospital pass in Australian rules football. It's where they kick it and they leave the poor guy stranded with knowing that there's like a ton of pressure coming at them. It's a very excessive swing, Joey.
It is, but it's a terrible shot.
Gawad makes every effort, but did he really clear enough?
Stroke to ElShorbagy.
So a lifeline here for ElShorbagy. This will be a very explosive tie break in this third game. 1-1, 10-1. Well, it's costly. 2 strokes from Gawad. ElShorbagy
11-10
now with his game ball. That was a poor shot. What a nightmare situation for him in the last 2 rallies.
Yeah, fair bit of mental intimidation. The beast is started stomping again at the most crucial stage. He looked actually like he was in the box seat at 9-6 up.
Got it.
Pick
That's
up.
a brilliant get.
And another one.
It's tight as well. Oh, he's. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the neck.
Right on cue, another sensational rally where these two are locking horns.
Yes, left. Yes, left.
Shorbagy just seems to be able to dig into reserves of energy that don't exist, Joey. The hitting power. I mean, Gawad's not even trying to go with him. He's obviously patiently waiting for a chance to strike a line if he gets the chance, but he's just can't keep hitting that tempo that Shorbagy's hitting with that pace on the ball.
Nearly got the neck.
Forehand is just...
Yeah, you can't leave it anywhere around the mid-court on the forehand side.
Yes!
There's the error and the yes from Shorbagy. So
10 games to ElShorbagy. ElShorbagy leads 2 games to 1.
Such a intense third game. So Explosive from Mohamed ElShorbagy. 2 strokes and an error from Gawad at the back end of that crucial third. 48 minutes in duration. Shorbagy now leads 2 games to 1.